Hello everyone, the darkness is coming and the witness is almost here. In this video we're going to be talking about the darkness, where it comes from, what it is, and these are basically all theories of what's going on in all the past videos of all the pyramids and everything. And we're going to get into my theories of what's going to happen to the end of this era of Destiny 2 with Lightfall and Destiny 2, the final shape. If you guys enjoy this, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Let's get to it. This was my first time ever playing Destiny 2 back in 2017, and it actually shows a lot of what's going to happen in the future. Because I absolutely think that the 9 are going to invade just like this in a way. Not particularly exactly the same, but they are going to invade the tower, maybe the Traveler. You never know. Either one of those two. The witness is literally going to drain the light from us. We're going to lose all light. It's going to be crazy. That's why the next expansion is called Lightfall. You get it? No, I'm just joking. Destiny's lore goes very deep and the story is very crazy. And we're coming to a climax to the end of at least Destiny 2, I believe. Or the light era is what I'm told. And it's going to get crazy, guys. All these events that the witness has been watching has led up to him being so mad he finally revealed himself to us, and we're finally gonna see what's gonna happen. So long story short, we defeated Gaul and we stopped the invasion from happening on the last saved city. After we beat Gaul, for some reason we had to play Trials of the Nine to be tested of our strength, basically. The Trials of the Nine was really a test to show how much we really knew about what's going on with the darkness, in my opinion. And to be honest, in the beginning we didn't know much. So basically the 9 are playing this game with us, testing our abilities to see how strong we are, really looking at us and studying us, because we are probably a big nuisance to these guys, because they might be the bad guys. Who knows what they are. But towards the end of this video, we're going to find out if the 9 are like bad guys and part of the enemy of the darkness and stuff. I really do think the 9 hold an integral role in the Destiny 2 story and lore. And especially with the witness and all that. But I don't know if they are part of the witness. They either are the witness, they know who the witness is, or they're working for the witness, or the witness is working for them. There's something going on between those two that does not correlate. And see, we're in an unknown space, the third spire. And what's weird, you go inside this black hole thing, and I'll let you guys find out what happens.
Inside of a black hole? Am I tripping right now? Space and time, bro. Whoa.
To the left, mates. Right here, left behind you.
What's it look like?
I told you, bro.
What the heck?
Welcome,
bro, we're in a freaking black hole right now, bro. Literally.
And if you hear what she just said, emissary of the 9, she said, "Welcome to the end of all things." So this is the end. This is like death, basically. Crazy.
Illuminati confirmed. Bro, this is some Illuminati. Oh my god, bro.
So what's weird? We start seeing the 9 more and more, but this time through the Drifter and the Derelict, as you guys can see. And right here we found out some major information, and if you tie a lot of stuff from what's going on right now in Destiny and this cutscene, you'll really figure out what's really gonna happen. I'm gonna let it play out for you guys.
We have another truth to share with you. The Dredgen should have told you himself. But as always, fear keeps him from true potential. Please, open your mind.
Might just pull this scam off. And when the time comes, we'll finally be in the clear. yours. Okay.
We have enjoyed watching you. We came to say farewell. Our attention is required elsewhere.
All right. Thanks for the memories, you lunatic. Anything else I can do for you?
You're already doing it. Keep playing the game. The night falls. Out there on the edge, your fate is a war unseen amid ruined fleets. 2 women, feared, untrusted, forever at arm's length. Here at home, your fate is a coin in the hand of a liar. 1 man, afraid, untrustworthy, forever grasping. You must reckon with yourself. Can you see the path ahead? Do you know the shape of your tribe?
So that was kind of creepy, right?
Like it's reaching inside
So
me.
it was like a game to her, in a way. And the pyramids, she flipped the coin and it showed the pyramid on the other side of the coin.
Pyramid is
And she says,
waiting.
play the game. Keep playing the game. So what I see is that they think there's some type of god deity and we're just little pawns and we're just treated like as chess pieces in this whole grand scheme of things. That's what they're trying to treat us, even though we're more. As you guys can see in the background, we're finally into Shadowkeep. And Shadowkeep is the DLC where we finally get to go inside one of these weird pyramid ships. We've been hearing about them and all kinds of stuff. And what's weird about this pyramid ship, there was actually stuff inside of it, which makes it kind of different than the other ones that will be going inside the future, you know. But I'm going to let you guys hear what the ghost has to say and all that stuff with the lore. So enjoy, guys. Is that the inside over there?
It beckons us to come closer.
Oh, what the heck? It just pulls us in.
Violence, beauty, truth. These things await inside. There's no turning back now.
This is crazy. Admittance.
Welcome. We've been waiting.
We've been waiting. What?
You're so close now. Just a little further.
What's weird about these pyramids, they can change your perception of reality in front of your eyes. And I don't think this is like a real reality. I think it's just like your imagination in a way. And you guys can see the darkness, this like red stuff. It's like black and red. And that stuff is going to be continuing on with the story as you guys will see in the future. It all has to do with the same stuff. This guy, the witness, is the one that's bringing this invasion. So right here is the final boss fight for the raid of the Dark Below, Crota. So we're going back to Destiny 1 days, the first raid. I believe that the witness is possessing our ghost, making all these realities and doing all this stuff. It's pretty obvious because he rules the pyramid ships from what I see in that cutscene. So basically these are just warning shots getting us ready for the big invasion of Lightfall that's going to happen in the next expansion.
Slaughtered many guardians. The light stood by and did nothing. and a great disaster ensued.
Just now?
In light, there is only death. Respite lies ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely the witness talking. Because that's pretty much what he says in that cutscene. What the heck? The Black Garden.
You made it. We have heard your cries for help, and soon we will answer. Who are you?
Who are you? It's me. What the heck?
Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
What the heck? So basically that's the witness talking, once again messing with our mind using the reality distortion ability he has, saying that he is our salvation, which I don't believe, because why are they trying to kill us? Wouldn't salvation be trying to heal us instead of kill us? But yeah, he doesn't want to be our enemy or our friend. He wants to be our salvation. Yeah, so that was the end of Shadowkeep. We did learn a lot about the pyramids, and they want us to be salvation. But I wouldn't believe that, because he gets really mad pretty soon. Not at us, but it looks like at the Traveler. Also, you cannot count the queen out. She might have something sneaky up her sleeve. We'll have to find out. And next, we get to Beyond Light. And this is where we really figure out about the darkness, and the stranger shows us what's really happening in the darkness.
Every
Ooh, Destiny
moment
one.
brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step
Barely
beyond
hear
the
anything.
light. And it all begins with a splinter.
So as you guys can see, we are on Europa, and we see another pyramid ship. I wonder whose pyramid ship that is. Probably the Witness. But there's this big monolith thuggeroid thing that comes. As you guys can see, it's kind of like shaped like Rolk. Rolk's power, the darkness. All that stuff, it has like moving orange parts. It's weird. So enjoy this pretty cool cutscene on how we get stasis darkness.
Teleport, the stranger can teleport. She can blink. Oh, that's sick. Oh, bro. This cutscene's badass. She has like a Titan smash.
And here comes our guardian. Right on time.
Did you see that cutscene?
For all this, I once asked guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this. Light and dark is so very thin.
In the splinter
Let's
of the
cross it
darkness, the
together.
ziggurat and beyond. Oh, there's the big hurricane. Bro, I can't believe NASA like. Huh? Can't believe what? NASA what? Not my kids, it's like that.
But I think you can't handle it. I know you can. I just wish I had a better idea of what that might be.
They're expecting me. Oh my god. Pyramid. Did we actually go inside?
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Scary.
So basically right there was our first look at darkness, and we get to actually use it with stasis, which was really cool for the lore and everything. That is like an ice subclass.
Damn.
Not many people use it anymore. Right here was a little bit after the DLC came out. I went to this little space area. This is just extra stuff. And we went to space. Watch, it's literally called space. I went to space in the derelict vessel. And this is where you get the Lament, I believe, exotic sword. This is an exotic quest. So from Beyond Light till the Weight of Witch Queen, the two last DLCs I remember was the Season of the Lost and the Season of the Splicer. And not much really happened. Season of the Lost stuff started getting more up with the Witch Queen and the Hive and all that stuff. But right here, we basically found out that the Witch Queen was coming, Savathun. So that is our new main enemy. So we've been knowing about Savathun since Destiny 1. We knew that she was like onto something, one of the Hive gods, Oryx's sister and all that stuff. So we thought she was just evil because she was evil. But Ikora Rey actually figured out that the Witness gave the Hive the worm, and the Hive were lied to basically. Whoa, what's going on here? Or a Ray. going on here?
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm, the prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sithona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death. But salvation lies in the deep. Lead your sisters down. Your coming will spare their short lives. And you will be reborn, the Witch Queen.
They were tricked. The Hive were lied to.
So Savathun wasn't really too much of a bad guy. She was just trying to help her race, the Hive, survive, basically. And with that, we figure out that the Traveler actually does bring her back to life. Oh, I get a cutscene. This is the first cutscene. Ooh, dude, we're in another reality.
I saw the end before it happened. My own death, brought on by the separation from my power.
The Queen.
And in these final moments, I looked to the sky.
Wait, Savathun has a cloak like a hunter?
Hello, old friend. I've chased you for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything, you simply let me die?
Wait, Savathun has emotions?
Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade.
It's kind of sad. I feel bad for Savathun. Because she's like dying in front of the Traveler. Yeah, but right here, she doesn't seem to be as bad. It's all, this ghost is the one that made her bad, it looks like. What? Ooh, I'm here. Oh, my warlock is bad. Savathun's here, bro.
Incredible
Oh my
that I
God.
could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start, but if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to
Now she
leave.
wants to fight me right now. I got a dip. I'm skipping.
So basically, she starts using the light against us. So now she can use Nova Bomb, Nova Warp, teleportation, blink. I don't know, everything what any Guardian can do. Golden Gun, she does it all, guys. And she actually has some Hive Knight barriers that do it too, and you gotta like crush their ghost and stuff. But you guys probably know that already. Just like that. So now, like I said, they were trying to use the light against us, and it just wasn't working, guys, because look at, I crushed this thing. Bam. So once we do kill her, we're actually gonna go to that cutscene area, as you guys will see right now. I'll let you guys check it out.
Oh, we did it, baby.
Fight, run, fight, run. The pattern is always the same for you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you want to escape? Little ghost, you were asked to accept the darkness, asked to turn against your cousins, asked to defy the will of the Traveler. My ghosts make no concessions. We serve the Traveler's true interests.
No concessions? How stupid do you think I am? You and your sins. You killed my friends. I remember Crota and the Great Disaster. I remember Oryx and the Taken. Never forget what happened to Sagira, to Osiris. I would die before I ever chose to help the Hive.
Long story short, she basically put spider webs around the Traveler, and we gotta kill these wizards to take away the spider webs, and the Traveler will go back into place, and I gotta kill her basically too.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by light. Unless we claim them first.
This is crazy.
What is
Campaign.
this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of Cataclysm. A prophecy of great loss.
No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us. We were forced to choose the deep. How could I have missed this? So now you want to play games? Then let's play.
We will feed her fear, her pride,
We did it. Never give up.
Isn't this interesting? I miscalculated. So did you, Guardian. So protective of your traveler that you wouldn't let me keep it safe.
Oh my god.
But the witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Finally.
No. Where did her ghost go?
Guardian, I just got the message. The Traveler is back in the last city. Is it done? Is Salvathun...
She's dead. But her ghost got away.
Good enough. Hold your position. The Hidden are coming to secure the remains. Good work, Guardian. You did the right thing.
Now what?
Now, we prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse.
There you guys have it. I think we beat it. Put it in a Severus reign. Complete all of which story missions on Legendary. Let's go. These people.
We have seen enough. The children of Soul cry out for salvation.
What the?
You promised them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough. Enough death.
Who is this?
Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key.
I'm rocking the 9 shirt right now.
There is no escape.
What the? So we finally get the reveal after defeating the Witch Queen, the witness, the main guy behind all the darkness and all the bad stuff of what's going on around the solar system from what we know. But if you notice, he's all dark and blackness, right? Kind of looks like a witch wizard type looking thing, and has a cloak too. But you notice there's light going under his cloak. And he mentions the children of soul cry out for salvation. And if you look at the bottom of his cloak, he has like light glowing from under it, which is kind of weird, even though he's like pure darkness. And like I said before, the children of soul cry out for salvation. We've heard salvation before after beating the Shadowkeep campaign. We've heard death and life. We only delivered death and life before. We're hearing the same things over and over again. And now he's saying enough is enough. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. It's like we're just pawns. The game is over. So, like I said, we're playing a game with the 9. Don't be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. That's kind of weird. This time, there is no escape. So basically, they're going to invade the tower, the last city on Earth, or the Traveler. One of those two. But I'm pretty sure he was talking to the Traveler right there. So diving a little bit deeper into some of these Osiris type guns, because if you really look at the color of the bottom of that darkness, it's bright like the sun. So looking at the gun, Eye of Soul, legendary kinetic sniper. The sun took my sight, thus the sun became my eyes. Parables of the Allspring. Now I do not know who that is. And who is Soul? I want to figure out who Soul is. Looks like he has children because they're crying out for salvation. That's what the witness is saying. And as you guys can see, all this stuff is black and yellow, just like the witness, basically. Well, witness is kind of orange yellow. But it's basically aligning together. As you guys can see, the story's getting crazy. Is Osiris the bad guy? Who knows what's going to happen? But I figure in Lightfall or the final shape, I predict we'll get another subclass, a darkness one. And I believe it's going to be the poison type, just like Thorn and all those poison type guns we get. The reason why is because Savathun, at the end of that cutscene, I think she got away. So she's not dead. So maybe we can use her technology to give us hive powers like the Thorn and poison people. You know what was weird about the 9 though, which makes me correlate to the witness? Because they say we've seen enough. And also they say keep playing the game, and now the witness says the game is over because he's so mad at the Traveler, I guess. So things are starting to get crazy, guys. I predict that they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna invade in Lightfall. We're gonna wreck them in Lightfall. They're gonna show their true colors. We're gonna gain that new darkness subclass that poisons people. They've been twinkering with it with all these expansions and stuff, and the Thorn back in Destiny 1 and in this game. I believe we're gonna be wrecking the witness. He's probably gonna come back as like some like light with Osiris and all that with Lightfall, or not Lightfall, the final shape. So basically with the final shape, I believe it's gonna be more about this soul and like light with Osiris and all that stuff. Because when you look at the witness's design, he's all darkness with a light underneath, like he's hiding something, like he's hiding his true disguise. And also remember what the stranger said, the line between light and darkness is very thin. Always remember those words. Because without the stranger, we wouldn't know none of this stuff. We wouldn't have figured out any of the pyramids or any of that and how darkness works without Beyond Light and the Black Garden from Destiny 1. So after defeating the Witch Queen, you get this exotic quest, the Queen and Worms, and you got to figure out about this worm. Basically got to do a bunch of missions and help the worm survive. And you get a new gun, the Parasite, but Marasov wants to use the worm to see what secrets it holds, basically.
The very parasite that once plagued the Witch Queen herself.
Queen Mara, good to see you.
Do not delay us with pleasantries. This parasite knocks at death's door.
What use do we have for Savathun's dying worm?
This parasite is an opportunity to learn from humanity's greatest failure.
Our collapse.
But not ours alone. That day was as much a failure for the Witch.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. As I said, our collapse was as much a failure for the Witness and its followers.
What's going on?
Savathun included.
Savathun was there?
On behalf of the Witness. But something prevented humanity's end. Something known by Savathun and...
her worm.
It requires strength and a new host to survive. To divulge its secrets.
But that's a death sentence.
For most, yes. But for the Queen of the Awoken, it's worth the risk.
So after that, we basically get to do the raid now. And this is one of the Witness's disciples. So I guess there was a pyramid sitting inside Savathun's throne world, which was kind of weird. But yeah, they had a whole hidden city inside here. Like an ancient city with just the Witness and stuff. But check it out, guys. The disciple is going to be talking, and he's actually going to mention Lightfall, which is actually insane. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and especially the ones who stayed here till the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. I love the lore of this game. It's getting so crazy. The 9 want death. This guy Witness doesn't want death or life. And the Queen just wants to be OP.
Oh, such a clean blink. Dude, just imagine doing the jumping puzzles with blink. Whoa. Dang, those are some big butt plugs. Whoa, this is another dimension? Door open, guys. Door open.
The Witness sees Lightfall, glimpses you, free of chains,
Acquisition.
boundaries.
Alright, this is definitely going to be the first boss fight.
Domination, unbound.
Intentions aside, Savathun is solely responsible for her own ruin. If only we'd known the flood she was holding back. These things don't see themselves as gods, no. They believe themselves so much more than that. And yet, with all that power, it was wielders of light and dark, saviors of humanity, who brought them down. Regardless of victory, we must remember that was only a taste of success, barely achieved. There will be more, and the power they hold will pale in comparison to that of their maker, the Witness. We must now face an inevitable truth. The Witness and its followers, they're coming. All of them. And when they get here, we'll finish what they started.